Hey guys, welcome back. So I just wanted to take this time to make a quick video. Now, I know that you guys probably are wondering, why does she has that hoodie on and it's like blazing hot outside? First of all, you know Florida, and Florida is like constantly changing weathers. Anywho, I'm actually about to go somewhere that's actually pretty cold. And it's just too much. It's too much to be putting my jacket on, taking it off, and I didn't want to go through that. So anyways, so I wanted to talk about, as you can see, as far as with the title, um, being a college student, being married, being employed, it's difficult. It is. It's difficult. I'm not gonna tell you and put sprinkles on it and tell you that it's easy, because it's not. When I was younger, I always thought, oh, being an adult is easy. Being an adult is, fun and less stress, no worries. That's a lie. Whoever said that, they were lying. So ultimately, I've been in school, I feel like, forever now, and been married since 2017. So having to balance being a wife, being a daughter, being a sister, being a friend, being a director at church, being a full-time employee, it's a lot to balance. And let me just tell you now, you're going to get tired. You're going to want to quit. But then it's like so many people out there that are counting on you and so many people that are relying on you. It's like, man, you don't even get the chance to, or you don't even really have the desire to, because of the fact, all the people that you're impacting, all the people that you'll be influencing. So honestly, being in college is doing all these different things. It requires a lot of time. It requires a lot of focus. It requires a lot of no's. And honestly, in the beginning, I didn't know how to say no. I didn't understand saying no to people, with just trying to focus on myself or put things in priority. It wasn't until really when I got married that I made sure that I made the priority as far as spending time with Charles. And even when it came to school, making sure that I'm taking that time to actually finish school and put everything in. And even so, there's challenges that are always coming, that are always arising. There's always something else. There's always another assignment, or it's always doing my assignments that conflicts with work, or going to class or going to school and not being able to spend time with my family or spending time with my friends. And I know a lot of people, like a lot of my family members, a lot of my friends can attest to this, especially like this last semester and this last year, really, that I have not been there. I basically pulled myself away because of the fact that I just want to finish and I just want to focus. But I think ever since I've gotten into college, I've noticed that, forget about it. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be smooth sailing for me. I'm just a different kind of person. I'm just a different kind of breed. And unfortunately, I just didn't get the easy hand. So ultimately, I've seen myself, and I've seen times where I've wanted to give up. I've seen times where I wanted to just stop. And I honestly thought, you know what, I can't do this. This is not for me. But I've been persistent. I've been pushing. I've been so motivated and dedicated, really, to finishing. So just being on campus even today, and realizing all the things that I have to get done, especially as the semester's ending and, finals are coming around and needing to study. And still the fact that I have to, I'm getting ready to go to work here in a little bit. I didn't get the opportunity, or I didn't get the chance to be on campus like other college students. I didn't get the time and the opportunity to be able to just hang out or go to the library and study, or meet with the study advisor or counselor or study group. Just, as I said, because I have different responsibilities, different things that I have to juggle. So ultimately, even though it hasn't been easy, I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep going. So I guess more so, this is just an encouragement to people not to look at yourself or your life, or even compare your life with other people's. Just focus on the path that you have, really. And honestly, this is encouraging even to me, to just stay focused, stay on the path that you were given. even though it may not be easy, it may not be what you like, but the end result is always better. And if you're trying to walk in somebody else's lane, you're not going to get where you're supposed to get at the timing that you're supposed to get, or you're not going to learn the things that you're supposed to learn when you're in someone else's lane, when you're trying to do things the way somebody else does. So it's very important to take that time to figure out not just what you want to do or how you're supposed to do it, but also really, ultimately seeking God to see, what is it or how am I supposed to do these things, so that way you know that you're in your right lane and that you're in your right area, um, to be able to honestly just succeed and, um, you know, get to that place. And they say that place is called there. Then again, it's like, well, when am I really going to get there? And is there really a there for me to get to? So, anyways, this was just a quick video of being a college student and balancing being a wife and being, well, I'm not a mother yet, but a friend and a child. And as long as you're communicating and people in your life understand the difference, importance, and how everything lines up, and they're supportive, then you have the right people. And honestly, it's gonna get hard, but you don't want to give up. You don't want to stop. Just keep doing it, and just make sure. I think one of the easiest things that I've learned, which don't get me wrong, I'm not the best at it, I'm still learning, is really just scheduling things out and planning things, and making sure that time is being set aside for specific purposes and for specific reasons, because when you don't do that, that's when you have the opportunity for things to basically get out of whack, and basically for things to collide and not go as they should go. So anyways, guys, as you can see, I'm at school right now. I don't really get the time to be able to just sit around, and I have this lake that's across here. Well, it's not a lake, it's a pond. I really wanted to record over by there, but anywho, so honestly, it's going to get tough. It doesn't matter what age you are, whether you're in high school, even in middle school. People like to see high schoolers now, or even middle schoolers when they were in middle school, the high schoolers, they say, oh, they're having challenges or they're going through stuff. I'm thinking, like, what are you going through? You haven't even hit life yet. You haven't even really gotten to a place to be stressed out or to be worried. But I mean, they have it. They do say how they get frustrated about things, and they go through stuff, which I'm like, well, in all honesty, it's like life is gonna throw stuff at you. But what are you gonna do? Are you gonna just lay down and continue to be buried under those things and let those take you down? Or are you going to, take advantage? Are you going to use those things that are being thrown at you to build you up and to be able to stand tall at the end of it all? And like I said, even everything that I'm saying now, it's really encouraging to myself, because, I need the strength, I need the encouragement. And, even so, I know the Holy Ghost is helping me and giving me utterance. But anywho, it's going to be difficult. Life is going to be difficult. But don't give up. Keep pushing. Keep going. Keep pressing. There will be joy at the end, even though it doesn't look like it. And that whole phrase of there'll be a light at the end of the tunnel, it does get better. It will get better. And I definitely believe that. And anyways, guys, thanks.